nigga just told me, man. Murder everything you touch, King. Foulmouth, Coliseum, Kane. I'm hotter than midsummer. Keep slaying niggas till I'm playing with 6 numbers. Bullets hit you, take a rib from you, that sick numb you. Put your brain behind your door like it's splattered and hear from you. Whack niggas, practice your spits, fucker. Tryna cross over from pop, I'm just taking the bridge from you. Clips touch you while you sitting in your whip, sucker. And in your career in rush hour like Chris Tucker. Motherfucker, look, these fake thugs be telling. Big insect slugs from Texas, my bug repellent. The same automatic chrome that I hug in second will turn the scrub's happy home into an ugly setting. I'm in the booth, I say to myself, man, this must be heaven. I'm still alive, but I move like I'm a fucking legend. Yeah. Hey, you already know how we do it, man. Gotta stack that cheese, nigga. For real. Hey, I got a habit of counting cash, man. Thrash niggas addicted to digging rap graves. You hot as me? That's crazy. Stab bitches with fat ass and they titties gotta be bad grades. What's that? That's double D's for you dimwits. Fuck with me, bitch, I've been rich. All I do is grin since. All I do is win for them dollars and cents. All I do is win sprints. I'm intense. When it comes to the cake, make money, chase paper, make it look like you cats got shin splints. Slim pimp, got a dark skinned bitch, nickname Cookie, pussy tastes like Thin Mints. They say what I do is a dead art, but I still keep the ink fresh and the lead sharp. I stack change so dames know what's up, so they give me brains before I fuck shit. That's a head start. Thumbing through this cash shit, blue is all slabs. What I do with all that cash? Shit, I got the bag with it. Surprise you even nag, shit be moving so fast. What I do with all that cash? Shit, I got the bag with it. Thumbing through this cash shit, blue is all slabs. What I do with all that cash? Shit, I got the bag with it. Surprise you even nag, shit be moving so fast. What I do with all that cash? Hey, nigga, hey, I'm out of space, move up. I love less, cause niggas hate too much. My weight too plus, but when them bucks in my pockets, I way too much. Fuck, I'm way too much, nigga. You can't worry the pro, you still learning. I spit sick infirmary flow, and I don't trick. I just put a little herb in these hoes, and then they pussy get looser than maternity clothes. Wrist froze, charm brighter than the money made. Bird ass nigga, see if you can duck it straight. Motherfuckers fake, but that's okay. That's why I cut a nigga off the other day. 3 traits, casual, mean, the best. Your bar's fragile, battle for me's recess. I stay humble, the cheese will get counted later. I know with all my fans comes an equal amount of haters. Nigga, thumbing through this cash shit, blue is all slabs. What I do with all that cash? Shit, I got the bag with it. Surprise you even nag, shit be moving so fast. What I do with all that cash? Shit, I got the bag with it. Thumbing through this cash shit, blue is all slabs. What I do with all that cash? Shit, I got the bag with it. Surprise you even nag, shit be moving so fast. What I do with all that cash? Nigga. Sometimes I sit and I wonder, while I'm stuck in this hard place in this rock that I'm steady trying to get from a bundle, how I'ma finish this mission. I'm on the spit and do numbers. They say you gotta be smart, but it's like the richer the dumber. I sat wishing for visits in cold prison for summers. I'll be pissed if we let them get some more Christmases from us. Try to channel the anger I get from missing my mother. When you humble, you tend to put up with more shit than a plumber. Been doing this for a long time. If you take hard times, add it with hard times, the summer be raw rhymes. I'm one of a kind, my grind what people call crime. I'd rather stand in the lineup than lay in the chalk line. I've been the dog with this pen in these bars. Man, I know I can finish, just pray they give me a start. Niggas claim to be kin, but wanna see Kenny be starved. See it's hard stuck in this pen behind bars, nigga. I'm a sinner, but I ain't no beginner. Man, it's cold in this prison like every season is winter. Even though I'm a winner and I'll be going to November. While I'm stuck in here, I just try to remember. This ain't my home. Missing cells, why I sit in this cell. Even though I fucked up, homie, I still didn't fail. I just made some mistakes on my journey, tripped and I failed. What's my tail when end up living in hell? While you shoot at the sky, I'ma shoot for the sky and continue maneuvering with the smoothest side. True, I pray to my God, I'm never losing my pride. I just hope I don't grow to be institutionalized. My girl lately been bugging, can't trust that lady for nothing. Man, I wanna believe her when that bitch say she ain't fucking. Clearly I'd be a dummy if I believe what she said. So I'll be smart, just play the role, keep receiving that bread. She just changing the way that I really look at these hoes. See, this rap shit is deep and it's just a hook and some flows. This for all of my niggas that's reading books in the hole. Steady flipping they finger up at them crooked CEOs. Man, I gotta hit the crib, I'm serving a rough bid. Ain't gotta prove that them cocksuckers, my nuts big. I'm tired of these fake gangsters telling these thug fibs. Call themselves grown men, they really grew up kids. Should be a crime serving this food that I seen. I'm tired of barely surviving, living off noodles and beans. Man, this whole prison scene ain't really true as it seems. Niggas claim to be real, but ain't got a clue what it means. Old crew jumping niggas, man, I'm fucking annoyed. One joint they fucking with killers, next joint they fucking with boys. Cats in prison is cutthroat, you play what was dealt. You don't know who to trust, so best you stay to yourself. Can't trip on your bed, homie, you made it yourself. Not just later alone, count down your days till they gone. I got rage of my own, a pen and paper is on. That's why I stay in my zone, because I know this ain't my home. Missing cells, why I sit in this cell. Even though I fucked up, homie, I still didn't fail. I just made some mistakes on my journey, tripped and I failed. Bust my tail when end up living in hell with the same mind. What these niggas asked for, right? Now I'm back in my old ways. Homie Rock told me, Kane, get your dough, man, and stay sane, just make sure that the flow crazy. Then the motherfucker, I'm feeling like a Moj. Y'all street ball niggas, y'all don't set up no plays. Couple cold D's, flip birds, no road rage. Blow got these fiends' nose running like flow nays. Oh, you can spit, then put your money down. Niggas attempt to hide they bitch when I come around. Same shit, I smarten up and they dumbing down. Name me one nigga that can lock a whole summer down. Not can prove it, I'm smoother than them other clowns. Cool nigga, but shoot at you if my stomach growls. Get the trip and you'll be missing in a month from now. While I smile, puffin' pounds of loud, watching money pile. Name me one nigga that can lock a whole summer down. Name me one nigga that can lock a whole summer down. Name me one nigga that can lock a whole summer down. You probably see him posted up in that Coliseum. Name me one nigga that can lock a whole summer down. Shit. This homicide on the beat, nigga, say yourself. I had to rise to my feet, I couldn't wait for help. It's common that weak niggas comment and sneak this, but the 9 in my reach if you tryna beef, so behave yourself. I'm going in, nigga, brace yourself. Wrist froze, flow the only thing to make the bracelet melt. I sit mo, hit the haze and belch, whole click rolling. Damn strip look like a conveyor belt. I can't stand y'all rookies, goddamn I could be the best and dress fresher than grandma's cookies. My rhyme book is a landmine pussy. Man, I bully beats and keep heat on me like I ran out of hoodies. Hollows crammed in the fully model, handle my woody. Pop bottles and stay high so can't man overlook me, I can't lie. Niggas scramble when they got their bitch with them, cause I'm an animal. My chicks look like Janet and yours whoopies, and they can name me one nigga that can lock a whole summer down. Name me one nigga that can lock a whole summer down. Name me one nigga that can lock a whole summer down. You probably see him posted up in that Coliseum. Name me one nigga that can lock a whole summer down. bananas, respect that, neck flash. Niggas thought the charm was a camera. Calm, I stay armed in all these rubber bands in my pocket. Got my pants looking larger than hammers. Pardon me, dog, I come raw with the grammar. Chief Puff Strongs, your cigars full of Bama. Beef comes spark at my targets with hammers. Think some before I leave your thoughts on the canvas. Boss swam and ran with sharks and piranhas. Walked hand in hand with hawks, no Atlanta. Dog but with manners. True player had a whole loft full of broads and they bras and pajamas. Once I commence to jotting shit, you gotta submit. You bird niggas ain't fly for shit, you niggas ostriches. Your boss is eating, but you living like a hostage. On God, when I get rich, I just might cop you a pot to piss. I don't even know why I feel this way. I don't even know. I just feel this way. But it's for show how I feel. Why? Is this how I feel? Is this how I feel? I'm a boss, I'm trying to argue with who? My small group like an army platoon. So watch your mouth, cause all of us goons. Swish your rap, this gas, nigga, pardon the fumes. Forget the cab, bring your friends, bitch, in the audience room. Been stunting, niggas just looking, that's all they can do. Heavy tent, couldn't see, it's like the car cocoon. Getting better, but I'm flyer than them guys already. I'm awkward to few, haters something I hardly assume. They either trying to beat me or they walking in shoes. They can't feel, keep my steel, what's your sharpening tool, nigga? We going out, pulling out dumb rolls, nigga. Nose on the pole longer than Dumbo's, nigga. Fuck yeah, we drunk, and copping one more liter. And rolling blunts longer than my tumbo fingers. Bitches I hit and forget, I'd rather sit in the trenches. Check a nigga expenses, man, this shit is expensive. I don't even know. I don't even know why I feel this way. I don't even know. I just feel this way. But it's for show how I feel. Why? Is this how I feel? Is this how I feel?
I feel.
Talk to him, man. You know what it is. Kane, nigga. Word. Hey. Shit. I spit fluent. Influence on the hood's enormous. Niggas sick, every bitch in the city looking for us. No homo though, the wrist on his crook is gorgeous. Roll dolo, no bosses, I ain't too good with orders. There's plenty paper routes and I took the shortest. Zips for the cush reporters and clips for the hook informers. Every bar and hookers flourish. So of course I'ma go hard on tracks like a city with a hooker shortage. Take caution, I'm awesome, niggas know. Plus arsenic, you artificial, heart is frigid cold. Big headed, it's a flaw. Narcissist with the hoes, trying to figure how many different bras I hit in a row. Same bitch twice, nah pimp, I'm a pro. Say show me the money, that's how the fraudulent get exposed. All of my niggas on, zone offers on the phone. No job, keep work, they offices on the stove, nigga.
Ain't nobody out cooking up cane. This for my niggas up pushing that cane. 2021, nigga, give us the whole thing. Ain't nobody out cooking up cane. Ain't nobody out cooking up cane. This for my niggas up pushing that cane. 2021, nigga, give us the whole thing. Ain't nobody out cooking
So
up.
let me know what it is. Flow sick, you notice the kid, the chauvinist with a chip on my shoulder this big. Struck a nerve, I'm hoping I did. I'm focused, you really gotta be on top to see how cozy it is. That cig, open your lid. Had your wig looking like some egg yolk on your mids. I'm all over the grid, paper chasing and talking home invasions. When I say you niggas broke in the crib, go for show cash, fuck assumptions. Got a tool if your ass need an attitude adjustment. Accurate when I'm bustin'. Either that or pistol whip you bitch ass niggas. Give your whole faculty concussions. Look, we need to sit and have a rather deep discussion. Your rap's trash, you acting like I'm mad at you for nothing. Battling in public ain't nothing, add to the subject. I'm a lion, but I'm lying, I ain't the cat you wanna fuck with.
Ain't nobody out cooking up cane. This for my niggas up pushing that cane. 2021, nigga, give us the whole thing. Ain't nobody out cooking up cane. Ain't nobody out cooking up cane. This for my niggas up pushing that cane. 2021, nigga, give us the whole thing. Ain't nobody out cooking up cane.
It's like the Wild Wild West. More views than the news. Now you fucking with the best. I can make you famous like William H. Bonney. Underground MC with the
Top of your head in the morning.
I can make you famous with this Colt 45. One shot to the dome and ain't no good ride. Whole town start to scramble like an egg on a grill. My whole life's been a gamble, waiting on the next deal. And that's real, yeah. I'm an outlaw to the core. You know the deal, yeah. It takes that money to score. Can you feel, yeah? Crowds cheering for more. I can make you fucking famous with your sold out tour. I can make you famous like the Wild Wild West. More views than the news. Now you fucking with the best. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Welcome to the Hood Smokers Podcast, episode 154. We got Brother King X in the building.
What up, though?
What up, though? Your camera ain't on, Brother King X. I'm your host, Jay Gutta, a.k.a. Mr. Fuck Your Feelings, and my co-host right here, Brother King X.
I know I was playing with my chasing my niece around.
Okay. Yeah, so we got you radio style. We done radio shows. Actually, we did a radio show where he just had his flyer thing up there right here, Fred Fury, because we're also broadcasting live on all Fred Fury's frequencies. Check them
You
out.
are listening to Fred Fury's frequency on KM420 Radio on Relevant App, Mixler, and My Tuner.
Check out Fred Fury's frequencies. The descriptions are down below and shit. What up, though, Dave Massey, homie? What up, though, Patrick Deegan? What up, though, D Menace? What up, though, Blatonio? Where you at? What up, though, Fred Fury? What up, though, Hood Smokers? Make sure y'all share this, smash this. We got a good one tonight, y'all. We got a dope-ass producer out the D. And I ain't bullshit when I say there's a couple in Detroit that I would put like in the top producers that artists that's making noise right now at the moment, and Foulmouth right there at the top, goddammit. Straight up. Hey, that's real talk. And I was telling Blatonio Todd, who's down there in Tucson, Arizona, because, you know, producers don't get as much credit as they should. Because a good producer, you want a good producer, you know what I'm saying? A dope-ass producer can turn so-so MC into a fire, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can.
That's real spit. But we got, I already talked with Foulmouth. I told him tap in at 8:30. We got a few minutes. We only 11 minutes late. What up, dope, Antonio Todd?
Yeah, what up?
What's good with you?
Chilling.
Chilling.
Yeah.
And welcome all the new members of the Hood Smokers Roundtable. I'm getting new notifications
What up,
constantly. Make sure y'all check that shit out.
Salute.
But why don't we go ahead and jump to a track, since I told Foulmouth tap in around 8:30 and shit, you know what I'm saying? Since I thought we were gonna be a little bit later than this, you know what I'm saying? But we really ain't that late. We only like 10 minutes late, 11 minutes late, you know what I'm saying? It's a Saturday night. And I know Foulmouth up in the studio.
Shout out to the Thousand Word too.
Yeah, shout out Word. He made all this happen and shit, had it ready to go. As soon as I fucking got here, it was ready to roll and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I just got it going.
Let's get it.
So I need y'all to share it around, you know what I'm saying? Facebook hating on me and all that shit. So why don't y'all share it around, all y'all out there watching this,
That's
share
always.
it, like it, you know what I'm saying? And the links below to find Foulmouth's music. He's got some dope music. Most of his music he done like beat CDs and albums that got like he won awards for and shit like that. But this is Cypher right here. This got a Aztec, the Barfly, Fat Father, A-, Bang Belushi. This got a lot of dope ass MCs on it and shit. The Middle Finger Music Cypher. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on this one. Yeah, we right on time, Fair Fury. We always right on time, even when we're not on time. We on time. You know what I'm saying? It's the Hood Smokers Podcast, #1 podcast out Detroit in the world. We celebrate the hip hop culture. Let's get it. Middle Finger Music to Cypher.
See, I don't rap to chase no stats, I think no snap. The heart snatcher, Kano's back. Bodies in bags like potato sack. Racist my rap pages, turn your bullshit into scrap paper. You act flagrant, then get a tech bow. Catch wild, you can't move shit from the neck down. Stressed out like your Q-tip from a tribe call. Can't throw my vibe off. Y'all niggas whack, using my boss. I put that shit on everything like hot sauce. Frank's red hot. Either pledge allegiance or you red fox. Hand on your chest when disconnect like I'm manic depressed. Skywalk the beat, taking Anakin steps. Am I refreshed? Yes. A pint of yak in my hoodie bugging. Jips got an ounce of that goodie buzzing. And Fats and Bango, they bullies mugging. And J Classic, the rookie coming. So y'all should know how I boogie, cousin. Yeah, I'm a king and a warrior. Not talking to hoop court when they say Krishan Stanton putting 40 up. That's just a brief message from Sean. My time's up. Check the rest of the squad. MFM.
Those that know me well know I'm short-tempered, so I sit down and write a legend. When they ask me to compose myself, how many left still shoot the real? I'm known for going dumb, and I spit it sick. That's why they call me stupid ill. I ain't worried or shook. You know a goat and send that motherfucker over. He'll get curried and cooked. No matter the riding vibe I'm in, these rappers better be taking they one a day. I wish I had bars like the ball fly vitamins. I write like Tommy Hearns. Blow your fucking chicklets out, that's hockey terms. Then I body verbs as the broccoli burns. I booze up and lose. Who was? Now we spot on. My crew crush and alone I'm too much for one.com. I need a parasite for all the content that they leeching on. When my speech is reaching max Fahrenheit, these rappers leave me bitter. So before they rhyme, I leave them like a nanny in San Juan. Make them reconsider.
This is dedicated to the niggas who maneuver like grown men. Not traditional bitch niggas ordering bone in. Long wind, that tough chat, you know how this song end. See you on cloud 9, nigga, Fats is beyond 10. Legendary, I could never let the peon win. Ice cold, I'm writing with a fucking Freon pen. Both of my kids' college tuition already paid for. That's one less thing on the list that I gotta save for. Your girl like to get beast fucked, she's such a brave whore. Throwing that caboose like she mad at being assistant manager inside a train store. Welcome to the jungle, your babies are really mine. You can tell them I'm their uncle, it's crazy, you see the signs. Get to yelling, then I punch you, I'm leaving me at the house. I'm not myself when I confront you. Grimy shit, I know it ain't right. You lost your girl, self-respect to your kids in the same night, nigga.
We not the same, I'm sorcerer supreme, like I'm Dr. Strange. Gold amulet magic, Cuban link just to lock the chain. Bars you drop in vain like an opioid, won't provoke a noise. Heart tour, hurdle my obstacles like it's parkour. I start war with the creed of assassins, like Creed, I'ma smash them with these punches. More than dunces believe or imagine. League of assassins got these like Aladdin. It's beef, then we mash and let off steam with the magnum. No, it breathes like a dragon. Piece that blasted came with lasers like the Sith made it. Send him to the dark side, past to make his ditch sacred. They clip Vegas, who try to gamble the sick wet ya. These niggas playing with their life, they see my wins better. I still shoot them from long range with the Winchester. Apps on the strap got me asking Siri to wind pressure. My clip better, your heart gone if your heart on. Send them to the place with the pearly gates and the harp songs, pussy.
Bang Belushi, big bang inclusive. I get in the game, y'all best pray for Carucci. I'm the popper, pop off, poppin', pissin', pistol, piston, pitchin', keep it pimpin'. In the hood, I'm a tiger. Detroit love me like Sparky. Hold my car keys, swerving, suburban, off weed and bourbon. Close curtain, I'm off for bills for certain. Ted Turner, Bud Burner, in the cup with indica, mixing Hennessy and Vernors. I told y'all, boy, I ain't a soldier, boy, but I talk more shit than soldier, boy. You can't see me, Bird Box. I give host the big one every time I fuck Red Fox. I'm that nigga, a fucking fat killer. I'm off the same shit that killed Mac Miller.
I'm at the strata for the revenue. I'm at the cheddar and the better view. The flow so dope, they want the residue. You threaten who? I guess I never knew. Turn your head to veggie soup, leaving heads of letters down on every stoop. Chef Ramsay with a pantry of rhymes. Just hand me my knives for that they yes, that Angus that's prime. My aim's the sky, so hide if you're able to fly. Or get struck for no reason, cause chump is duck season. Bubble goose, Timberland boots, who's getting the juice? I ain't thirsty, I'm King James, cause they ain't worthy. A great liquor like I'm Blade with a paper face, suited for the job, for the problems that's tailor-made. Wade Wilson with a pinch of Slade, different but still the same. Only hero when I knew was in a vein. Meet the hero like De Niro in Casino. Chillin' with the prophet with the rocket like Don Cheadle.
I got calluses on my brain, lots of challenges to my name. But I ain't doing psychoanalysis in the rain. We Golden State hogging the talent that's in the game. No telling how I'm about to be handling all the fame. Dismantling all the lames and you foo-foo bitches. I like weird hoes, fucking with some voodoo witches. That's that new groove, isn't it? Not no YouTube clippings, got some screws loose missing. My crew too ignorant, we the O2 Pistons. Just short of the final, strong joints on point like the horn of a rhino. I'm grinding till my records sell out stores at a vinyl. I'm a healthy balance of self-absorbedness and mindfulness. My life on this, my plug high voltage. And if I'm in a jam, you know my guys don't snitch. It's the cocaine cowboy, the rhinestone kid. At this rate, ain't no telling how sick my rhymes gon' get, bitch.
No, I ain't your pastor, bitch, I ain't gon' keep you long. Don't make me check you like a nigga read that meter wrong. Watch your niggas frosty flake you when that heat is on. Buckshot'll turn his brain into cedar mulch. It's middle finger music, say boy what you speaking on. Trying to cut him off while you wanna go turn my demons on. I'm the wrong nigga you wanna put on speakerphone. Voice that has shorty yard dripping between her femur bones. Hit the head right, gypsy that head night. Smooth talking nigga thought I was the son of Barry White. Got screws loose, my beer cap ain't airtight. Papa always told me ain't a such thing as a fair fight. Lunching on you fucking idiots, watch how litty get. My affiliates, seriously be insidious, cause you ain't having my bread, my nigga, then I will go savage instead when I'm putting the pump to your mouth while I'm shooting your tongue right up out of the back of your head.
I rhyme while on the grind, stay hard and dedicated. Overdue, but I'm thankful I'm finally celebrated. Nobody's gonna give you a chance, you gotta take it. Authentic when I move, too real to ever fake it. I work a 9 to 5, hard labor and all. So thankful cause I failed, now I'm flourishing tall. Yo, my view pretty nice from the perch I rest. I'm confused but organized when destroying the stress. I had a minor setback, clowns thought that I blew it. Unscathed, still amazed, screaming, won't he do it? We boycotting them brands cause that blackface wrong. Can we be accountable for cooning and song? If this was golf, I'm an eagle and you niggas is paws. Sweet tooth while in the booth producing candy bars. Yo, the roster looking mean, on paper we scary. Ain't your average motherfucker, my name is legendary.
Remember me, bitch? The one that used to set fire to the vampires since 22 when I used to wreck ciphers. Back then I was just a young samurai, but I could grip a handle so hard and make a hammer cry. She said she caught me on tape. I said the camera lied. I've been the best in this bitch for 10 years. I'm Alabama fly. Goddamn, I'm high. Yes, I got an appetite. The devil that runs the acolytes. I'm fucking your bitch and grabbing mics. Hey yo, I lay low, but do they know that I'm Kano and I'm in your home like Drano? I showed up just to crash your life. My rhyme's a cannon, fam. Watch as the hammer spray. She dropped to her knees so quick the Star Spangled Banner play. In Ohio, I chill with your bae, no Mandalay. I'm a running man, I'm Cunningham. I'm doing things the Randall way. Middle finger music, prepare for the infection. It's the best of the best, expect no less than perfection, motherfuckers.
Word. God damn it. And I ain't talking about Southwest word. Word. Brother King, guys, Blatonio, Todd in the building. We got Foulmouth about to be tapping in any minute now. Fred Fury, if you can hit the Discord, dog, and if in case you don't know how to work the Discord, he probably does, though. He didn't say he was going to have any problems with that. But we're going to have him out here in a few minutes. Anything you want to say, Brother King X? Anything you want to talk about? Blatonio, anybody?
Anything you got to say, Blatonio?
Oh yeah, well I was muted. Yeah, so like yeah, hold on. Oh man, just be careful out there. People crazy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh man, you ain't lying, bro. I was watching the news, and it was a guy from Melvindale, an Arabic Muslim from Melvindale, that was in prison in Saudi Arabia for 2 months.
Damn. Yeah, you was telling me about
Guess
that.
what?
Damn.
Guess what? He went on the pilgrimage to Mecca. Went to go visit a famous mosque. It was at capacity. He couldn't get in. He got mad and said, if it weren't for the holy city of Mecca, I'd burn this motherfucker down.
He's out of jail. He ain't locked up right now. They ain't get him for like terrorism. You would think in this country they would have tried to lock him up for terrorism, especially with this crazy shit going on lately.
In this world, yeah. Damn. Yeah.
For 2 months.
So what was their reasoning for not letting him be there?
Yeah. Damn.
They was at capacity. They was full.
They was full. Yeah, they couldn't let him in. Yeah, there. Yeah.
So he got offended by that.
Yeah, you know the COVID thing. You know what I'm saying? All that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Right.
Shout out to Fair Fury. Yeah, I talked to Foulmouth. He was ready to tap right in. I told him 8:30 tap in so we could get a couple joints in here. I'm gonna let this next one play. This is from the Snake Pit album and shit. Beat tape, straight beat tape he made, and this shit got like awards. It was in magazines. We're gonna check it out. It's called Ghetto Speak. Watch this video too to give you a look. You can see Detroit all in it and top TDP. I believe that's my dog Swigs who shot this video and shit. Shout out to Swigs. I need to get him on here and shit. But I believe Swigs the one who shot this video. That's his label, Top. What is it? Top something Productions. I forgot what it's called, but with the dog face, I believe that's Swigs. I'm not sure. Anyone in the chat, you can correct me and shit. But I believe it's Swigs who produced this video. Yeah, Swigs Sinatra and DJ Joey. Hey, yeah, I'm looking at the. Yeah, I knew that was Swigs, my homie Swigs. Shout out Swigs. If you watching this, Swigs, we gotta have you on here, dog. He done produced some dope ass videos, and he don't like brag about it, so he ain't all in the spotlight like in all over. You probably know him, huh, Brother King X? You know Swigs?
From Grim Reality.
He was Grim Reality. Yep. He was.
Grim Reality. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we ain't talking about Grim Reality from California.
Yeah, they were from Inkster. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Okay. Yeah,
different Reality. Yep. But let's check this shit out. Foulmouth Ghetto Speak video off the Snake Pit beat tape, and then we should have Foulmouth in the building. We got Fred Fury already in the Discord, so if anybody has problems getting in, Fred got our back all day. I got to make him an administrator on there. I got to figure that out too. I'm gonna have Word do that at the end of the show. But this is the Hood Smokers Podcast 154, baby. Jay Gutta, Blatonio, Todd, Brother King X. We in this bitch. We got Foulmouth tonight. Let's go.
Yeah.
Watch this video though, y'all. This shit's hard. Detroit.
Can you listen when you walk? Pay attention.
good point, because we don't smoke no Bama joint.
Yeah. Brother King X over there thinking about that motherfucking RBL. In case y'all ain't heard, January 4th, we got motherfucking Black Sea RBL posse. Don't give me no Bama weed. We don't smoke that shit in the DET, motherfucker. Remember we used to be saying it like that in Detroit? Motherfuckers used to be like, in the DET. We don't smoke that shit in the DET.
No Bammer. Yeah.
There's a bluebird on my shoulder. Should I kill it? There's a bluebird on my shoulder. There's a bluebird. Yeah. That's going to be the shit. Black Sea in the building. Told you we get number legends on this bitch. Just like tonight we got Foulmouth, legendary producer out of Detroit. And he got bars and shit. He just don't rap that much. But he got bars. Don't let him fool you. He got bars. We don't got him in the back yet. I'm going to shoot him a message. I'm going to play one more track that he produced. This is off Bizarre's album. Off He Got a Gun album. This ain't the new one. I think they got the new one. He Got a Gun too. We'll talk about all that when we got Foulmouth on here. But which track is this? This is Bizarre and Big T Rusty 38, shot by Bricks. Let's get it on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Shout out to Foulmouth. We're waiting for you. Tap in when you ready.
Well, guess what? We are in season 2.
Well, guess what? You tuned into the Hood Smokers Podcast. I'm your host, Jay Gutta. We got Foulmouth. I just shot him a message, told him tap in. We ready for him. We was bumping some Bizarre. Shout out to Bizarre. Shout out to homie Bizarre. If you tuning in, shout out Bizarre. You know we got to get Bizarre in the Hood Smokers Podcast. It ain't right. The #1 Detroit podcast in Detroit. We ain't have Biz on here. Biz, what's up? I know we done talked, Biz. What's up? What we got else? What else we got on here? Let's see. Oh yeah, we got Wednesday, Merciless Amir coming up. Y'all cameras and mics is muted, so y'all know it's off and all that. But yeah, he was shouted out by Slim Shady, Eminem at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. But that ain't all what he's about and shit. That ain't why we got him on here. He's a motherfucking Detroit hip hop pioneer. Goddamn it, that's why the fuck we got him on here. You know what I'm saying? He just got a shout out from motherfucking M at the motherfucking Rock and Roll when he got inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So we got Merciless Amir, who's gonna be in the building with us Wednesday. What up though, General Deuce? Salute, homie. Give us a good thumbs up and a motherfucking share, be loved, spread the word. I'm doing it for hip hop. Alright, so I shot Foulmouth a message and shit. Like I said, I had already made contact with him a minute ago. He should be tapping in any minute now. So I'm gonna go ahead and play another one of these joints and shit, cause I gotta go grab a motherfucking another blunt, cause I only got a blunt here and shit. I gotta roll up another one. I wasn't prepared. I was rushing all day, dog. Like, happy birthday, Dylan, Ariel. If y'all watching this shit at the party, y'all probably ain't even watching though. They at the party. They ain't even. They might be watching though. I don't know. They could be. I don't know. Southwest CC making sure ain't no bitches over here partying in the studio or some shit. Like what the nah, I'll play. I'm fucking around. But what we got here? How about this? Bizarre, He Got a Gun. I think this might even be the whole motherfucking album. So let me see what we got. Yeah, this is the whole album right here. So we just gonna play a little bit of it. We'll play a track off it and shit. See if I'm out tapped in yet. If not, we'll chop it up a little bit more and shit. Play some more music. But this is off. This is the album, Bizarre, He Got a Gun, produced by Foulmouth. Our guest tonight on the Hood Smokers Podcast 154. Let's go. Foulmouth in the building.
Yo, I'm trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah, we can hear you, but we can't see you, homie.
Why the fuck can't you see me? Let me figure this shit out.
There should be a little green camera icon. Here we go.
Alright, here we go. What's good, bro?
Yeah, that's Foulmouth in the building. The legendary producer out of Detroit. I wasn't bullshitting, dog. I even said it to the Hood Smokers tuned in, dog. Like, in my eyes in Detroit, and like I was telling Brother King X and Blatonio, Todd, he's down there in Arizona. I was like, man, out of producers in Detroit making moves, doing shit right now, I put you up there like the top 2, like, and it can rotate, you know what I'm saying? Because I see you making mad moves, dog. I'm all over the place. You posting pictures on airplanes and shit, fucking shit. What's good with you?
Hi, man.
Yeah, what's good, man? Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Blatonio, your camera's off, homie. That's Blatonio Todd. He's one of the hosts, and he does all the like promo videos and the flyers. He's doing shit like that. And we got Brother King X. You probably know Brother King X, formerly known as Hallucinate from Detroit.
What's good?
What up, dog?
So, man?
So we was playing music, motherfuckers was talking about in the chat. General Deuce, what up, though? He was saying he was feeling, because I put some links down there, too. He was feeling that one. He was like, I said, what's he say? I love that old school gangster story, beat and shit. Like, your music, you could just, like, ride to it, and you can see what's happening. Like, the music talks to you and shit. Like that's what's dope about it and shit. Like, it's not just the beat. The music you actually can see. When you watch that video, it's like telling a story about Detroit with no bars in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That shit's dope, dog. I mean, I gotta salute you for that too and shit. But before we get into that, because I know you like make magazines and like that. I know that Snake Pit album did like huge things and shit. I know that for a fact. But let's get into old school Foulmouth and shit. Let's let the people know, like, what was it like Foulmouth growing up? Like, when did you fall in love with hip hop and shit? Like, and how did you fall in love with hip hop?
For me, my brother's 6 years older than I am, and the first shit I heard was 88, 89, Too Short, 2 Live Crew, Ghetto Boys, especially Ghetto Boys. My favorite shit growing up was Ghetto Boys and Esham. Esham, I got put up on right when he did Words from Hell 1990. My brother had the tape, like, right when that shit dropped. So, like, I actually seen him go from Words to Hell 1990 to Boom Words from Hell, and I was like 7. You know what I mean? For me, that, especially Esham and Ghetto Boys, that was my absolute favorite shit growing up. That was probably the main shit that really got me into it, where it was like I was in love with it. You know, like I thought 2 Live Crew was dope. I thought Too Short was dope, but Ghetto Boys and Esham, I was like infatuated with them when I was a kid.
Game changers and shit.
That's what's up, man. Yeah.
It seemed like back in them days too, it was like the South and Detroit kind of clicked up. Like I was talking to Blatonio earlier, we were talking about that, like how Houston kind of was like Ghetto Boys and all that hit the streets of Detroit early. Like when Ghetto Boys dropped, that was kind of, it fit in with Detroit music, like with Esham.
I was listening to Ghetto Boys. I was listening to Ghetto Boys like 86, 87.
Word.
Yeah. Me too, yeah.
No,
shit, that was I think back then that was a different Ghetto Boys, wasn't it?
I think
they were originally different people.
Yeah, they have mixed it up. Yeah, like you're right.
It was like 3-4 different lineups.
Think about them dudes walking around. They're like, man, I was in Ghetto Boys, and nobody's like, nah, no, you weren't. No way.
Yeah, the making trouble.
You know what the Ghetto Boys are. You were not the Ghetto Boys.
Yeah, I mean, I know Scarface is longest run up, you know, like in being yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Did you ever get a chance to meet Bushwick Bill, rest in peace, Foulmouth?
Yeah, rest.
No, I never got a chance to meet him, and I was told he was in River Rouge for a while, and I want to say like what 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
I never got a chance to come across him though.
Him and his son, yeah. Because he got an interview out here in Detroit and shit, and fucking he was showing love to Detroit. Now Bushwick's a cool motherfucker, dog. He was talking about dropping new music, this and that, and he was only gonna put it on his website to buy it. You could only buy it off his website, so it cut out the middleman, like any kind of production or whatever. Anybody putting it out there for him and shit, and he marketed it, it'd be all his shit. His team he said going to his kids. But I don't know if that album ever dropped now and shit. Yeah, Bushwick was a cool motherfucker. Rest in peace, Reddy Red, too, and shit.
Yeah, rest in peace, Reddy Red. Yeah.
But shit, so
and rest in peace, Seagram, too. Seagram rolled with the crew, too.
So how did you get into beats? Were you, because I know you got bars, dog. I done see you freestyle. I done see you spit. I heard tracks with you on them and shit. I mean, but did you was you always into the producing and beats, or were you an MC before that?
I was an MC. I tried to start with beats. My senior year of high school, I got a Boss Zoom rhythm track, and it was trash. It was just like fucking 3808s, like just the shit that comes in the kits. But it taught me like the kick goes first, you know, kick snare. So I learned from it. So for me, it was like I progressed from it. He had to start somewhere. But the second I fucked with it for like 3 months and didn't want nothing to do with it. After that, I focused on MC until I was about 21. When I turned 21 is when I started making beats. When I actually sat down and was like, all right, man, I want to start moving with this. About 21. So 2004. Damn, it's been 18 years.
Long time. That's what I
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. And still moving and progressing and never stopping this shit. And that's what's dope about it, dog. Because there ain't no age limit on this shit in art. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is like the only genre they try to do that. But I mean, I'm glad to see that there's a lot of old school MCs still doing their thing right now. I think the game needs it and shit.
That's something we've been chopping it up about. Is like some people saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm too old to be an MC" and all that stuff. And I think like that needs to be changed. Like, because there's some people that's coming out harder than ever. You know.
Man, Cool G Rap about to drop a new album. Nas just dropped a dope ass album. Yeah. Mount Westmore just dropped a dope ass album.
A lot of OGs.
Yeah, what I noticed is some cats when they hit their 40s, it's like either it's time for them to disappear, or they like hit some mental state where they go somewhere else and they recreate themselves.
Yeah,
it's one or the other. It's like either you're gonna find a new niche, or you're getting the fuck on. Like you know what I mean? Yeah. Because it's a young man's game. It really is. But it's been around for so long now, and it's changed so many times every 5 years. That if you're just dope, you're dope. Like if the music's good, the music's good. It's up to you to keep that mental state, you know.
Right. Right. If you look at the lineup of Mount Westmore and look at those cats' age, Ice Cube, Too Short, E40, Snoop Dogg. Ain't none of them cats under 50.
No.
Nope.
That's fact.
No.
Too Short the oldest.
Right. Still doing this.
Yeah, some of them are like mid 50s now. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, then Jay-Z just turned 60. Or no, Dame Dash.
We got Jack Frost coming up, and Jack Frost, man, he's showed me some stuff that he's doing lately, and it's dope as hell. Yeah, and staying relevant. It don't sound like some old school shit. It sound like, staying with the times. Like, yeah.
Have you ever got a chance to work with Jack Frost, Foulmouth?
No, I didn't. I would though in a heartbeat.
Yeah, we got him coming up next Saturday and shit. Shout out
next Saturday? Yeah, next Saturday. Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, and we got Merciless Samir Wednesday and shit. You ever get a chance to work with him? Because I know you don't.
Hell yeah, it's been calling for that shit. That shit's fire.
Yeah. I know you worked with a lot of legends, but I seen you been on the road with Bizarre and shit. How's that being on the road with Bizarre?
That's what's up.
It was dope. We spent a lot of time on the road this summer, basically from the end of April till September.
Yeah.
We went out a lot, man. I ain't left that much. I'm not used to hopping on 25 airplanes in the summer. It was crazy, but it was dope.
Fuck yeah.
What's up? Super dope.
That was dope that he shouted you out and showed love on Hoffa shit. I seen that on Math Hoffa's. That was pretty dope and shit. I'm like, yeah. Because I seen you in the background. I'm like, I wonder if Biz gonna shout him out and shit. I'm like, I see Foulmouth back there. I see him in the background of this. Sure enough, he shouted.
Oh, he had my boy. You was trying to get me in a seat. He had my back the whole time. We went to sit down. He's like, you're sitting right here, and I already know they got their setup, and it's you know what I mean. I don't think that other people ever really sit in chairs. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if they're not part of the interview. So I already knew it. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sit in this chair, but I got my shout out and shit, so that was cool. And I kicked it with them afterwards, and supposed to actually I haven't had a chance to fuck with him and send him a pack of beats, but I definitely got to do that.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I know Matt Hoffa, he's a dope ass spitter and shit. I've chopped it up with him and shit. Shout out Matt Hoffa.
Yeah, that's huge. Just showed up at the end for 10 seconds. You know what I mean? Like you can't take that from me. I was there. You know.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. So what do you got going on right now? What's what projects are you working on currently?
We're about to take off on this front. Me and my man Isaac Castor, he's about to drop a few singles, and we're about to make all the announcements and shit here the next week. Start putting the promo out. We're dropping his album on February 3rd. Rabbit Hole 2, Isaac Castor and Foulmouth.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Definitely have to check that out and shit for sure. And we'll play.
Yeah, I feel good about this one. It's a good project.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You know, we'll play it on the Hood Smokers podcast for sure and shit. Get airplay and not for Furious frequencies. So it's all love. But so you said around 21 is when you started going in the booth and all that shit and really working on music serious.
I got in the booth I started getting in the booth at 19, but the beats 21. I was surrounded by a couple producers that were pretty straight. I watched a cat I make beats on Acid Pro, and I watched a cat that I went to high school with. He was actually my first producer, and he made beats on Acid Pro. I didn't really understand it, but I understood what I was looking at on the screen. So there was a lot I had to figure out. I had to figure out how to get the files and where the fuck you get the drums, all that shit had and I sucked on computers. I didn't know it. I literally learned how to use a computer through making beats. I was flat out full-blown computer illiterate. I couldn't do anything. I mean, I'm talking, I wouldn't even know where to go after starting a computer. Like, so my process took me a minute to get right, but I basically got myself to that point where I asked enough questions to figure out how to get my starting point, you know what I mean? And I sat alone for about 2 years with beats because I was rapping and we already had people producing. I was a freestyle cat, so most people didn't agree with me making beats. They're like, man, you need to be, I hadn't put an album out yet, so people are like, you need to worry about your album, you need to worry about battling, because it didn't make sense. When I was telling people, I'm making them on a computer, they're like, you're computer illiterate though. So my process, I'm sure a lot of people moved quicker through their first 2 years than I did, because I had to learn so much shit. I was so far behind. I had to learn how to make the beats on there. I had to learn how to use a computer in general. I had no idea how to do it. So I kind of sat quiet with it, and I used to make beats a few days a week back then. And I was more focused on the rapping. But after probably about 2 or 3 years is when they started getting really good. To the point where it was like I could start taking care of a lot of music, taking care of a lot of tracks on albums, my own shit. I wasn't my only producer, but I was to that point where my production was ill enough to fuck with.
Right. No doubt. So what's some of the artists you've worked with? Like, I know I seen you produce that video, that song that Kid Vicious dropped. Shout out Kid Vicious, the homie Kid Vicious. But
I did that joint for him and Royce on his album. I did a bunch on that record. I got I think like 7 beats on that album, The Purge.
Yeah.
I worked with a lot of cats. I'll just name people have landed on my beats. Obviously Bizarre, all the Fat Killers individually. I've never been able to get them all together on a track. I know it's not an easy task, but they're like my all-time favorite Detroit group. So I'd love to make that happen at some point in my life. Twisted, Joel Ortiz, Guilty Simpson, Jelly Rolls landed on one of my joints. I'm just gonna name the other names. Some people might not know have actually landed on my shit. Fuck, man. There's so much more, and I'm sitting here stalled right now. I'm trying to think strictly big names. And after the album with Bizarre, obviously we got like Cool Keith, Nems, getting shit like that was real fucking dope.
Fuck yeah.
Especially that Nems feature, you know.
Yeah.
Man, that's what's up, man.
That's dope.
But bro, I got 55 more names I can name, and I'm just pulling a blank. I've been awake for 30 straight hours, so there's bags under my eyes. I had a lot of music shit to do today, and if I would have went to bed when I did, I would have slept for an hour and a half, and it wouldn't have did nothing for me. So I just stayed up today, and I'm just gonna take it till whenever I go to sleep.
Right. That's why we're glad you're here, though, because we sell. It's more than music, like more than just hip hop, like the MC. Like people don't understand. You got to get a good producer. If you get a good producer, you stick with that producer, because producers, I feel, don't get enough credit than they're due.
Yeah, they definitely deserve their credit. Coming from both ends, because like I see it from both spectrums. Because I know some cats that are producers that are like not MCs in any format, like they can't rap whatsoever.
Right.
I don't have that vision like that. Like their vision's a little bit different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I see it from an MC's point of view. I can I got cats I work with, and I can fucking I can do their styles in my head and try to figure out who fits what. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, like ghost writing every once in a while, like if they need a line that fit in.
No, like I can hear the way they rap, like they're styled. You know what I'm saying? Their style and shit.
How they would spit over that.
I can kind of do it in my head. You know what I mean? Just like just being an MC and being able to like fuck around and almost imitate somebody. Like I can. It sounds lame, but envision the artist on it. But it's not as crazy as that.
Oh, indeed. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah,
But I think being an MC myself, I think it makes it easier because you understand the people you work with when you're hearing them rap consistently, especially when you got full albums with them and shit. You have a full understanding of their sound, the tempos they rap on, the way certain samples or keys sound behind them, high-pitched noises, normal noises, certain sounds of drums, all that shit. Like I've gotten used to a lot of cats to the point where when they come over, I already know what to play, like every single time. Might not be exactly what they're looking for, but I'm going to be in the realm of that consistently.
That's what's up. Yeah.
So you got any questions, Blatonio, Todd, down there in Tucson, Arizona? It looks like it's starting to get dark out there where you're at. I know you like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's getting dark right now. Yeah, right now. Yeah, I'm just heading back home right now. But
they throw hoodies out when it's like 50 degrees, like 60 degrees.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna say, like, as far as like do you have you worked with people like Dice and stuff like that before too, or?
No, me and Dice were already supposed to link up, man. He had a specific sample he wanted me to work on, and I can't remember what happened, but I'd definitely be down to work with Dice.
Yeah, he's good people. He's good people.
Yeah, he's a personal friend of the show, but we feel like every guest we bring on here is and shit. And that's why we here to celebrate.
And that's what we try and do always. Like what we do is like we try not to be like the typical asking the basic questions. You know, like who influenced you? You know, when did you start liking rap or anything like that? We do it like kind of a conversation. You know, it's like the Hood Smoker podcast. Not to do that same boring stuff, ask it the same basic questions and then like always strike up stuff that's about drama. Our thing is about, we'd rather just be like, we're homies. We're all just homies chopping it up.
Right.
Yeah. People like to fight on the internet. That's like a thing,
Yeah.
I think people struggle to accept that we live in a world where like 7 out of 10 things you do is opinionated and not a fact. When people they get confident in themselves, they treat the facts and opinions, you know what I'm saying, as if it's the same thing. Like it's a fact that 3 + 3 is 6.
Right.
Yes, it is.
Like if you're picking like a president, like those aren't facts. You know what I'm saying? It's your opinion.
Exactly.
And people just go crazy with that shit, man. I want no parts of that.
Yep. And why should we become enemies if we don't agree on the same person for president, right? Like that's.
They're all trash, anyways. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just people want to see their perspective of the shit,
Right.
Yep. We're on the same page on that, brother.
Brother King, is there anything you want to ask Foulmouth?
What's that?
Oh, I was asking Brother King X if there's any questions he had for Foulmouth.
When it comes to producing, who is really inspired you production wise?
A lot of people. Knots is my all-time favorite producer. Knots from Virginia. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. I think he's like the fucking best producer that ever walked Earth. DJ Scratch is up there. My shit growing up, my favorite crew was Flip Mode, and I love the production, the early production he did for Busta. My all-time favorite rapper is Lord Have Mercy. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. But I fucking, he can do no wrong in my eyes, man. He's just, his voice, it's perfect. Like, he's like the only rapper that he can say anything he wants, and I'm gonna believe him by the way he says it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like his believability is on a different level. Shit, he's one of the only cats I can really look back on. His track he did with Busta When Disaster Strikes. I think he might have the better verse than Busta, and I don't know if that, like, when I look back on shit, I don't know if anybody can ever say that.
Right.
He does.
Yeah.
I agree.
You know what Trevor's talking about? His shit's incredible on that album.
Yes, I totally agree. A very slept on verse. Like really, Lord have mercy, is very slept on. I remember when he was about to drop a solo album, I was waiting on it.
Yep. Say what? Say what? When I first heard that shit, I was like 15 when I started getting into his shit. I thought he was about to be big when I heard say what, and it never happened. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I've been trying to work with him for years. Every once in a while, I just try to recontact him again and try to get beats in his hands.
Oh yeah. What up, though, Flint Town? What up, though, Big Wig Splitter? Fred Fury got a question for you if you want to take a question from the chat. He said,
"Yeah, absolutely.
Who's been the most challenging artist to work with?"
Most challenging. I guess there's two different ways I could look at it. There's challenging as in they're different, so I'm trying to go somewhere else with them. And then there's challenging as in somebody who pushes me to do things differently and maybe see outside the box more. So I'm gonna look at this from two perspectives. If it was just challenging styles, my man Extra Overdose.
Shout out Overdose.
I think we did a fucking incredible album. I don't know if you guys have ever had a chance to hear it, but I thought the album was absolutely great. I had to avoid making any type of boom bap. I knew that didn't make sense for that album. So
he was in the video, me and Brother King X, and one video he shot outside of Simon's and shit. He was up in that video and shit. Shout out Extra Overdose.
And then I'd have to say Bizarre. Bizarre challenged me to do different shit. Like when we did this last album, we started getting towards the end of the project, and I was making a ton of real hard shit, but it had a specific feel because we were trying to fill the album in a certain way. And he started seeing like a different vision where he was like, "Oh, we need some different stuff." And he couldn't put his finger on it like words wise when he was trying to explain it. But the second I started going through beats and he started picking out those last certain style beats, like I can't explain it. Like when we started working on the next shit, like it opened me up to like have a different view on the styles of tracks I would put next to each other for the sake of an album style tracks that fit a certain way. Like it opened me up a different way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
What about I seen that weren't you guys on wasn't Bizarre on that? You guys went to that New Hampshire show with Too Dope and Lloyd Banks.
Yeah, that was fresh. Yeah.
I wanted to bring that.
We played out there at Fury Spot, Lethal Weekend.
Mm-hmm. How was it? Have you worked with Too Dope and them like before that show?
No, I've never worked with them. I fuck with Light. I'll probably work with Light in the future.
Yeah, his people watch.
I was going to ask more specifically as a producer and stuff if you ever crossed paths with Mikey Clark. And what's your opinion on him?
I never crossed paths with one of them cats.
Oh no, okay.
You two would probably do some. If you guys like linked up, you and Mikey Clark, that could probably be some dope shit right there.
Oh, fine. Yeah,
he's a legend.
Yeah. Shout out to Big Wig Splitter. He was just talking about. You mentioned Light. He was just talking about the Monstar Xmas party coming up and shit. So shout out to Light and Monstar and all them and shit over there doing their thing and shit. I was gonna ask you that too. Did you ever like get a chance to work like with anybody like Esham or Mastermind or any of them in the like on that side? You know how the underground was kind of split up in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah. And to be honest with you, I would have loved to, man. But man, I gotta be honest. Like, there was a situation with Esham and a couple guys I know with beats and shit, and I put a post up about it once. I regret it now just because I don't really give a fuck about arguing or fighting or even fucking creating any kind of conflict.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, like I looked up to the dude my whole life. I guess it irked me that there was a situation with Beats. Right. But I mean, bro, I've always wanted to work with him. You know?
That's what's up, man. Yeah.
I've been literally I've his music more than maybe anybody else's ever. So, you know.
Nobody can take away what Esham did for Detroit. No, whether you like him or not and shit, nobody can take away what he did for the city and shit. I mean, like,
bro, he's the greatest underground rapper of all time. When there was an era of fucking record labels putting you on, and that was the only way you could do it, the dude took. His numbers were incredible. I remember going to Harmony House when I was in like 5th grade, and you'd walk in and see the new section, and you'd see like the real popular shit. And then next to it, in its own booth, like its own like fucking fold out setup, ICP and fucking Esham had their own shit. It'd be like 40 tapes there. But if you look over to the left, there was 40 new tapes total of 40 artists to the left of it. And them bitches would sell as much as the whole other section next to it of all the huge artists that are fucking platinum nationally. So to be able to do some shit like that, where you can walk into a fucking Harmony House and you can see that they're outselling them is bonkers. We're never going to see nothing like that again.
And see, for me, outside of Detroit, I like to hear this too. You know, it's like the, you know, it's like,
Hey, when Super's head dropped, I was working at a KFC in Livonia, and I had went to Media Play to go get the album. Man, tell me why they had everybody else mainstream that was hot at the time, but no dead flowers.
No dead flowers, though, huh?
No dead flowers.
No, Esham got hated on for sure. Nada's got hated on that whole style. They said blame the suicide in Tennessee or some shit about on Nada's. Saying they
well, we can't forget Kill the Fetus was like even charged like almost double out here in
Tucson. I met Esham, I was like 14. Maggot Brain Theory, I think, dropped. 14, 15, it dropped. And he was hand delivering it to Rocket Ages. They pulled up in the black Suburban with cassette tapes in the back. And Esham, TNT, Mastermind, they all jump out, delivered it. That's how I met Esham. Then I was down at the Summer Jam 99. And they was walking around with the signs that said "Fuck the radio, Gotham City." And he was just down there, Mastermind and TNT and like a couple other people. He ain't had no crew with him, and there was kids with him and shit. And we was down there, rest in peace, TNT. But we got to chop it up with him down there and like march around with him downtown at Hart Plaza in '99. That was pretty dope and shit. Like, so I mean, people tell stories about Esham. I mean, it is what it is. That you hear shit about everybody. I'm sure people don't talk shit about you to somebody like they talk shit about me to somebody. Like, I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I feel you on that. That's for every person that fucking hates your fucking guts, there's somebody that's a whole different side. That's just how it is, man. And I think everybody's. I don't know if you ever meet anybody who don't have that. You know.
Right.
Yeah. How do you feel about this term, which I've become more comfortable with? It's like, you know, like a lot of those people that hate on you are fans in denial. What would you? How do you feel about that?
I think with some of it is, and with others they don't like you, so they're jealous of your position because they don't understand it. They're like, "Fuck that, I'm better than him," or they think they deserve a chance. You know what I'm saying? It's a mix of both. But some people do really like your shit, and they know that like. Something could make it to where they feel awkward for whatever reason, so they become haters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they hate you because they ain't you. Or like the phrase. Yeah.
I had some dude that was like crushing me because fucking I didn't respond back to him as fast as he wanted me to. You know what I mean?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Like people do shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers busy and shit. Sometimes shit happens and shit.
Yeah. And you got to realize, you know, like I've made friends with, like people who are, you know, like I'm thankful for the legends I've crossed paths with and I've made friendships with. But it's like at the end of the day, they don't owe us nothing. You know, it's like, you know, I'm thankful for. But some people, I guess, they think everybody's owed something, you know, and I just.
Yes, there it is right there. Listen, bro, that's what you just said is everything. These people think they're owed something. It's always based off that. Every single time, it's based off that. Literally, that's the roots of the evil.
Yeah.
They think they're owed something, and some people get they confuse the truth with accountability. you just gotta. I got like sometimes you'll be wrong, but at some point you gotta just realize right and wrong, you know. And if you can stay real of what's right and what's wrong, man, you know, there's not gonna be problems.
Yeah.
It's really
can't
simple.
make everybody happy too. Yeah, we can't make everybody happy too. So, yeah. Couldn't answer you right then, but you know, like then you see the realness of like some people ain't sticking around for that. They think you owe them something. So you know, all right.
Shit, I've had a couple people just straight fucking shit on me that I took care of. Super took care of, and they just fucked me.
Yeah.
I'm over it, man. Like, life's too short. I can't sit around worried about what other people are doing, man. I got so much on the table. I'm not getting no younger, bro. I'm trying to be fucking. I'm trying to have my bank fucking stacked and be happy with a much bigger fan base, and that's the only thing I give a fuck about is getting there. You know,
man, that's what's up, man. Nah, like, yeah.
I'm trying to fucking make the best music I possibly can. Fucking get in or get out of the way, you know. But we ain't got time for this shit. It's different in your 20s. You can sit around and gossip and fight and fucking argue and all that shit. I don't got time for it no more, man. I don't even want to hear it. You know.
Life's too short for that bullshit. Wasting all
that
bullshit.
Yeah,
it just is, man. Simple conversations can fix things.
Yeah, real talk. That's what I was gonna say. Like how people say rappers are like being a rapper nowadays is the most dangerous job in America. Like that's a trending topic right now. That's what people are talking about.
It's funny you said that because I made a beat and I sampled Danny Brown talking about it.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, I see. Really?
That?
Yeah.
What do you think about that? You got any opinion about that?
It's crazy you said that because I'm just gonna say fuck it and say it on this podcast. So my man Isaac Castor was just right to the beat that I have that on, and we're gonna drop it next week. So it's weird. It's fucking weird he mentioned that.
That's what's up, man. And if you want us to put it on our podcast, we'll definitely like share it. You know, if you're releasing it, we'll push you on. Best believe.
Absolutely, I appreciate that. I'll send it over.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah,
we're recording it tomorrow. I think we'll probably drop it Tuesday.
Yeah. No, I mean we're honored to have you on, brother. You know, like our main thing is like.
I should have sent over some more links because he sent it to me earlier, told me to, and I didn't really think about it. And I read it too, and I'm just now thinking about it now. I could have sent over some more shit.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
I got a lot of fucking albums, man. I put out 3 every year, basically 3 every single year. And when I see people doing more, it's crazy to me because like, it's just you got to flood them, man. And I'm not trying to like I don't even look at it from that perspective. Like when I do albums, like this shit me and my man Isaac Castor are about to put out in February, it's 17 songs and we did like 30. You know what I'm saying? Like we stay on that. Like I don't believe in doing 10 songs and all 10 are gonna make it. I don't believe that. I just don't. So I try to do quantity and quality.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
I feel like it just ain't easy out here, you know. Motherfuckers get sick of that shit. You got a 3.5 minute song, they're fucking bored. 3.5 minutes, this shit's too long. Remember there used to be the third verse. Remember the third verse?
Right.
Yeah.
The third verse. Yeah.
The only way that shit worked out is 3 people.
Now it's like you're lucky you get through one verse.
Yeah.
Real talk. Yeah.
Shit, in the boom bap world right now, these motherfuckers aren't even doing hooks. Sometimes they'll just rap. They'll just do like 27.
Yes.
And stop. I'm like, what the fuck is going on out here?
Like a
These aren't even
verse,
songs
4
anymore.
bars, a 4-bar verse. The rest.
And I can appreciate a quick spit. It just, I don't know, man. I think sometimes, people being artsy and shit, I think that shit got a little out of control.
Yeah.
Like they're doing shit that's not artsy and being like, it's art.
Right.
No. Yeah. It's kind of like how punk rock was back in the day. They just do that, and I'm gonna just do my freaking rant real quick, and then I'm done. That's kind of.
Some of the motherfuckers will have like 8 albums. You'll go to their Instagram page, and it'll be like 4 pictures that equal a picture, and that's it. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Yes.
What is this shit? Like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah. Really?
Real talk.
It's just weird, man. It's the younger cats, man. They're all weird and shit.
Yeah.
Very much. Yes.
I just think that, but I think that might be an era thing. I think every time you look at an era like 10 years under you and shit, they just look like it's more pampered and you know what I mean? I think that's like every era of life though.
Have you
I
had
think so too, man. Like that's why I was like mentioning punk rock references, like because punk rock songs were like so short too. They did their rant, they were done, and yeah, like nobody wants to hear 3 verses no more.
Yeah,
They're
true.
lucky
Punk
if
songs
they
are
go there.
always short. They're always 2 minutes, minute 50, 2:30. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got fucking, we got 17 songs on this album, and I believe it's 46 minutes.
Fuck my money. Damn.
I don't know what's going on.
But yeah, we had songs back in the days like Rapper's Delight that kept us going. You know, back in the day.
Like 8 minutes on the radio, right?
Dude, yeah.
That's crazy.
14 minutes on the mix at home. Yeah, we'd listen to Rapper's Delight 14 minutes long back in the day. And it like for on the radio, like 7 minutes I think was the top. They would let us listen to. But yeah.
The middle finger, the cipher. That was what, 8 minutes and 40 seconds long. All right, we got Brother King X back in the building.
Which one was it? The cipher of what?
What about Freaky Tales? Look how long Freaky Tales was.
Yeah.
Yeah, how long is Freaky
Tales? Yeah. These short Freaky Tales. These are the tales I tell so well. Yeah.
That was Brother King X probably another question. That how long was that?
Slow beat, starts with the hook, 3 verses, so you get 4 hooks. Yeah. Makes complete sense.
You're right. And it was like, okay, we can approximate it to about 8 minutes, but still, yeah.
Is that how long it was? It was 8 fucking minutes?
I said, well, I'm approximately, I know it was 7 point something, you know, like minutes, you know, from what I remember when I was listening.
Too Short said it himself. He said Freaky Tales was 10 minutes of straight rap.
Straight.
Wow.
Yeah. Like originally, like what we have, you know, like I think it was released as 7 minutes, but it was originally like 10 minutes. Yeah. So
God damn. And nobody was like complaining about it. I remember thinking it was cool someone had like a long song on their album. Look how long this song is. I'm listening to the whole fucking thing.
Look at the bass line of Freaky Tales.
That bass line carried through. Yes, the bass line is why you want to keep.
Oh yeah, the bass line carries that joint.
Yeah.
That shit's
because of the bass line.
Yeah. Which I was going to ask also.
And it goes like a perfect marriage.
I was listening to Get There recently, and that's one of them albums, the production's so fucking good still. There's so much live instrumentation on that album. That's a fucking great album, man. Remember he did that album when he retired, he dropped an album like 8 months after that or something.
Yeah, he kept doing that.
Yeah, like that quick.
I remember, I don't think anybody took it serious that he was actually retiring. Because I don't remember anybody going, damn, Too Short's going to leave. Nobody felt that way. He wasn't even old yet.
Getting it. What was
that? Hey, can we all agree that he might have started the trend for every rapper who said they were going to retire? Because, like, look at Jay-Z, I'm going to retire. And how many times
you're right.
Retired? Come on.
He did.
Wasn't Too Short the first one?
He fake retired like 110 times in the 90s alone.
Yeah. Can we
Then he
agree?
said he had that fucking his record label shit. Remember that?
Yeah.
Little John had beats on that. You know that?
Yeah.
Little John had beats on that album.
Yes. I'm familiar. Yep.
That's crazy.
So I mean, I think he started the trend, you know, like because Jay-Z's tried to retire so many years, and yeah, he hasn't. People we know in our circle even. How many people you know that have retired like personally that are your friends too?
Right.
Actually, the cats that I know that retired kind of really just did, friend-wise.
Right.
Because the other ones are like me. They're fucking. I'm forever chasing, bro. I'll be out here 60, fucking just engineering and producing still.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm very far from it. Bro. When that shit comes out.
I don't think anybody's too old to rap or produce. You know, like just until they burn out. That's it.
Right.
I burned out on rapping a few years back. I've been focused on rapping in a hot minute.
So, what's some artists you've been working with lately, like coming up? Like,
What's that? Actually, yeah, good question.
Like in the future.
Cats you work with lately.
Yeah, that you got coming up.
Work lately. All right, so me and Bizarre are about halfway to 3/4 done with He Got a Gun 2. My man Kane Cole from Sumter, Ypsi area, he's fucking incredible. We did an album last February. It's some of the best work I've ever done. We're 3/4 to our next album. I got my next instrumental album that's finished. It's called Rhinestone Limousine. I'm dropping that in April. I'm working with a singer who's fucking incredible. Her name's Skyra. We got a group together where I do the beats and she does the singing. It's called Speak of the Devil. We're gonna be putting it out this summer. I'm gonna exhaust like every ounce of everything I can into that album because I extremely believe in it. So yeah, I'm crazy looking forward to that.
Yeah.
So those are my next ones, and plus my man Isaac. Shit, am I missing something? My own compilation. I'm like 5 or 6 songs into that right now, where I'm gonna be strictly producing and have an artist on the album.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Can you say who some of the artists gonna be?
That are gonna be on the album.
Yeah.
Everybody I work with closely, plus a couple secret names and shit. I kind of want to try to keep stashed away until it comes, so I can surprise people with promoting. But all the cats from Middle Finger Music, Catch P, Gypsy, Isaac Castor, Bang Belushi, new cat, my man Jalen out from Ann Arbor, Fire Ass Young Kid. I'm gonna have him on that project. Ty Ferris, Dango 4 Lane. I'll probably have Vicious on there. Bro, there's fucking 15 more people. I'm not saying. Like, I really gotta like figure it all out and adjust everything, because the list was like, I was looking at it the other day and it's like 30 people. I'm like, shit, I gotta like really figure this out.
Because even after this podcast, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it'd be like, you're gonna be like, oh damn, I forgot to mention.
Bro, honestly, when you ask me who I worked with, bro, I missed like 40 names, man. Like bigger names. They're all. I just can't think of nobody right now.
Aren't you working with Miss Corona? Aren't you working with Miss Corona?
Yep, I'm working with Miss Corona. Yep, I got to join on her last album.
Yeah, we did. I remember we did a video back in the days for Detroit Gone Wild. We were in the middle. We were at the Crime Gym. She was in the corner with her crew. We was in the corner with our crew and shit. We came out, touched mics and shit. It was a commercial runner for the movie and shit. It was pretty dope and shit. But shout out Miss Corona and shit. She's fucking.
Shout out Miss Corona.
Yeah, she's good people and shit. Fucking.
Yeah, Corona's my girl, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I fuck with Corona heavy. She'll be on there.
Yeah.
She'll be on there. Another name I missed. Mark One, Fat Father. These are cats I'm already working on tracks with and shit.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, okay, so you got a beat CD that's coming out, or a beat project that's coming out?
Yep.
Okay.
It's called Rhinestone Limousine.
I was gonna say, as a person like who might hear those beats, do you have anything that you would want to shout out to them? Like, just like, are you doing
There's
that?
a whole genre for that shit. It's surprisingly like there's a whole world that listens to instrumental albums.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Because most time people are like, yeah, who's grabbing them? I'm like, yo, there's a whole world for that shit.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to say, you know, like if anybody wanted to like reach out, you know, like if you had anything you wanted me to, you know, or us to shout out, if they wanted to jump on them, or you know, or if you were against that, you know, like let them know.
But guess what?
What?
I think I missed the question.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just saying about like if you want if you want them to like jump on it, like what if somebody wanted to jump on those beats and stuff too? Like would you want
the
them
beat tape shit, those are albums. I don't, but I got a folder I let people into. I used to have a website, bro, and people found ways to steal beats from me. So now I do the Google link thing. I do the Google Drive link.
Okay.
Oh, that's what's up.
People,
I keep it simple, bro. You gotta hit me up directly.
Cool.
That's all you gotta do. Foulmouth313 on Instagram. I hate doing all that, but Foulmouth313 on Instagram. I mean, it's Foulmouth313 on everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to like look out for people, you know, like in case it, like one of your beats and they jump on one of them, what they do. Yeah, so
Maybe
yeah.
Blatonio was trying to say, is there a certain artist you would like to jump on your beat? Is there like a
Yeah.
certain artist like
Yeah.
MC you haven't worked with, you would like to jump on that? Is there that one MC? You got a dream MC that you ain't worked with, like an artist you would like to work with that
Exactly.
you like to get on the beat?
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, bro. I wanted to work with him my whole life. Corrupt somebody I'd love to work with too. I feel like I could fucking crush an EP if I could get the chance at doing it. I know exactly how I do it. I can hear the music in my head.
He's attainable.
Yeah, I'd love
He
that.
comes to Detroit.
He's good
Corrupt comes to
people. He's
Detroit.
good people. I met him. I got to open up for him. So he's good people.
Yeah, he comes through
He's
Detroit.
reached.
Corrupt comes through Detroit.
I've been putting it in the air for years, just hoping that something gets back to him somehow.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have any type. I have no type of connection. I never had it. I never gotten the opportunity to meet him, which would be dope, bro. I need 10 minutes fucking in front of my speakers, bro, and it'll be magic. I promise.
Well, Corrupt.
I
already know.
You gotta fuck with Foulmouth. Corrupt. You watching this? Tag Corrupt in this shit.
Yeah, Corrupt, man. Yeah.
Yeah, thank Corrupt, man. I got the shit for him.
I know a couple people that did some features.
Now, how about anybody who passed away that you would have wanted to jump on one of your tracks?
Ooh, people that have passed away. Fuck. Well,
I know there's a couple.
Man. Sean P.
Okay.
Sean P. That would have been incredible. I thought that was terrible when he passed away because he was just like at the height of his game. And most people, like we were talking about, people when people get in their 40s, bro, you got an option: fucking get with the program, or fucking get the fuck on. And that dude seriously got with the program as he was nearing his 40s, and he was way. I mean, Helter Skelter's classic, but he was way fresher with Sean P. I mean, period. He was unfuckwithable, bro. He was one of those dudes that his style made it to where you're like, you can put 6 people on a song that just dice people, but nobody's getting him. Like, you just don't, because he's elite every time, you know? Yeah, rest in peace, Sean P. That would have been fucking incredible.
Rest in peace. Yeah. Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, that's definitely something I wish I could have had that chance to work with.
Yeah. Any other two, like if there was a top 3? Like that was like, yeah.
People that have passed away? Start saying people that have passed away, so I don't lose the thought. Everybody who's available.
Are you familiar with Big Perv? Because he was like kind of a personal friend of mine, and if you didn't know him, like, yeah, I'm not trying to be biased.
I'm not familiar with him.
Pastor Perv,
no, okay.
The East Side.
Okay.
Dice Boy.
Yeah. Big Perv, he was a close friend.
Oh, wait a second, bro.
Pastor Perv.
Yeah, close friend of mine as
I
well.
know that is.
But,
Bizarre did a joint with him too, bro.
Yeah, you know him.
Yeah, back in the day, yep. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he was fresh.
Yeah, he passed back in what year was that? 2018, 19?
No, man. I can't believe it's almost 5 years now. Yeah, bro, it's just 5 years. But yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of dope MCs
people,
we
right?
lost throughout the years and shit that's fucked up in the rap game. That's why we don't try to promote the
Well, I
rap
mean,
game,
like,
stir up
yeah,
shit.
you recently got me in touch with what was it? J to the D. You know, J to
Yeah, another one. Yeah. Old school. There's been
Jay
a lot of big
Proof. Sent me like, yeah, that dude was fucking dope, man.
Yeah, Proof. You know, that would have been fucking crazy.
Oh man, yeah.
I wasn't ready back then. Not no 05, 06. I wasn't near the producer I am now.
Blade Icewood, rest in peace. I mean, shit. Another legend. Yeah, there's been a lot though. I mean, it's fucked up.
There's a ton, bro. When I got off the phone, I'll think of like 7 people I would have loved to work with, you know? But right now, I'm just fucking drawing blanks.
Oh, man, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, when I was mentioning that, I was like, yeah, just like anybody like living or passed away. That's what I thought would be, you know, if you ever wanted to work with them. We appreciate that, you know.
Yeah, Lord have mercy, man. Like, I wanted to work with that guy my whole life, so if I ever get the opportunity, I'll be all over that. Busta Rhymes, like I love that shit. I think Busta's the best rapper to ever walk the earth. I think he's dope.
That was pretty dope, but I could see like when I've heard your beats and stuff, man. It would be a good mix,
bro. All this shit that like DJ Scratch and Knots did, like the bass lines, that's bro. They used to use the big subtones and they'd use the high notes, so the high notes would stick the fuck out when you hear them subs hit. That's where I got the idea of. I do that a lot myself, and it comes from that. That's where literally the inspiration comes from. My bass lines are different. But the idea of big ass fucking subs and them high notes, you know what I mean? Like that, I literally get it from them.
See, and it would be the biggest honor, right? You know, like that's how I see it. It's like, you know, when you got these legends and they're respecting your shit. That would be dope. Yeah, and I agree. Damn.
Not bad.
What you smoking out over there?
Yeah. I was just saying.
Bro, I'm just smoking some decent weed out of my pipe right now because I didn't get a joint ready before the shit. I like smoking out of the bowl, so I really don't care. Smoking out of the bowl is so convenient that I can't believe more people don't do it. Like, you can literally just grab a little nug because weed isn't like it used to be all shitty with fucking stems and seeds, and you just crush it right into the bowl. It takes 7-8 seconds.
Right.
And you can just start smoking right then and there. You ain't got to play a game rolling up a blunt. You got to play a game rolling up a joint. Like, I know it's not like crazy long to do it, but the convenience of the bowl, the older I get, the lazier I get. So for me, like, it's perfect. Just reach over, put a little nug in there and start smoking.
Yeah. So you done,
I prefer joints. Joints, I prefer to smoke joints.
You done a lot of live performances, right? You've been out there.
I smoke black miles, man, so the fucking blunts kill me. I just die hitting blunts.
I smoke Newport, so you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, how's the comments going though? That Gutta.
Yeah, we got.
I was gonna say, how's everybody in the comments?
Yeah, what up though, Fred Fury, Midway Splitter, General Deuce in the building.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you know, like
we got all over the place in the building. Like I said, we out of Detroit, but we got people all over the place. Shout out to Fred Fury's Frequencies because we're also broadcasting on internet radio on FFFF 7777. But links in the description. I put Foulmouth links in the description, but you can just look up 313 Foulmouth and find them everywhere and shit. So make sure you follow them.
I need to get. I got a website coming back, man. I just hope that nothing ever gets weird again. I'll have my website, I think, next month. I got to do it. Like, doing a Google Drive link just sounds unprofessional. But it's so easy for me to keep up with directly with everybody who's coming through traffic-wise. So I like that part of it.
Right.
But I guess I got to get the fucking website again. So it'll be back up, I believe, next month. Like, I already got it. It's still being built.
You do got beats for sale, though. People want to get buy a Foulmouth beat. They can get at you, right?
Yeah, easy as fuck, man. Just jump right in my DMs. I'm gonna respond every time. I deal with a ton of fucking people. It's just, or you can hit up my manager, Pat Deegan, Pat313. Same thing. We're on there promoting the fucking links all the time. It's just, I guess right now when you're not saying a fucking website's name, it's less responses.
Right.
Less good answers.
Yeah.
But just hit me up. Foulmouth 313 on everything, bro. I got beats. It's easy to get to them.
Yeah, you can reach out. He'll reach back. And he'll work with some of the greats and shit.
Yeah.
I can name like 15 more people, bro, but it'll have to be after this conversation ends for the shit that hit my head. Like everybody I worked with.
I seen you in a picture with, I believe it was Con Artist was in the picture and shit.
Oh, Con Artist, yeah. What?
Who, me?
Yeah. You work with Con Artist?
I never worked with them, but I think the one picture we got was during the Lars shit.
Oh, all right. I remember seeing the picture with you and Con Artist. I was like, yeah, and Bizarre was in the picture, I believe, too.
Yep. That was when we were doing Lars. That was I don't know if you guys are familiar with the track Suicide. Yeah. That was what we recorded that day.
Yeah, I was at a lot.
That was cool. You could tell I'm just happy to be in the room that day, bro. We were surrounded by legends. I'm just Like everybody's just taking a regular picture, and I'm just like fucking extra cheesing.
Yeah, I was at
actually, what I'm gonna
shelter.
say is like I think that's how our podcast is kind of like we're appreciative in that aspect, man.
I was down there
That's
at the
cool.
shelter when Lars performed when Twister was there, and Rox TV was down there. I was down there. With, I got up on stage and battled Darren from Black Magic Infidel. Got up down there for the 8 Mile style freestyle battle and shit. Got up there.
Really?
Yeah. Fun
We went up
and
there.
shit.
He went.
I was drunk as hell. We was up there with Dice and shit, and we just rolled up there. We went up there and hollered at Bizarre and Gordy and shit. Fucking but you know how they had the line wrapped around it. We was like, y'all can come right through and shit. We just went to the front of the line and shit. We was back there like Dice, like, what up, Biz? What up, though, Biz? He like,
what up, Biz? Yeah.
Like, what up, though? Like, y'all.
Yeah, I gotta fuck with Dice, man.
Yeah, shout out Dice, dog.
I'd like to get him on my compilation, man. Be honest with you, I want to do some different shit for this compilation. I want to find a way to get even like one of these street cats. There's a couple of them I'd love to get them on my sound and to take them out the box and put them on something different.
Are you familiar with?
I want to do some different shit for this project. I'm gonna do my obvious shit, but I want to do a couple joints that are just unexpected.
Are you familiar with a couple young cats out of Southwest and Downriver? Gus 049 Gus and Sueno.
I talked to Sueno last night. I just messaged him for a minute. First time I ever talked to him. Oh. He's like, honestly, he's like the main cat I thought of like literally a couple months back when I was putting this shit together because he's from the Downriver area and I'd love to get a street cat that's actually here doing something and doing it right on one of my joints. All of a sudden you hear him just show up on some soul shit. You know what I mean?
I used to live right around the corner from his mine shit over there in Lincoln Park and shit, off Southfield over by Basil.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
Yeah. So ain't no been doing this thing. He was over there. Adam Calhoun flew him down there and shit. Had him come down there. He shot down there.
He got like 100,000 followers, man. Good for him. Mm-hmm. Not many people make it out of Downriver, bro.
Right.
Only so many really take them steps forward. There's only been so many people to do it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
What about Gus? You familiar with Gus? He does a lot of tracks with
I'm familiar. I know the name, but I'm not really familiar with the work.
And we just lost.
He's probably big as fuck. I should know who he is. And
he's got a few things on World Star. Yeah, he's got a few tracks on World Star and a few tracks with Sueno. Him and Sueno are real tight. He's on Sueno's music, so I thought maybe you'd be familiar with him. We just lost JB So Wavy, rest in peace, from Southwest. He rapped with him. I don't know if you're familiar with him, JB Bennett.
Yeah, I know who that is. I'm not like, I don't know him personally, but I know who it is.
Yeah, rest in peace. He got to senseless violence. This bullshit with these young cats. I mean, I don't get it. It's like these young MCs seem like they're taking it, like keeping it real to a whole nother level. Like hip hop always been about keeping it real, but there's a level like the drug dealers used to protect the motherfucking artists, the rappers. People don't know that, but a lot of them, like your favorite rappers, were protected. You know what I'm saying? Growing up.
Well,
I ain't gonna put no names out there, but I know some personally and shit. You know what I'm saying? From Detroit, that were like protected by the dope dealers. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have to live the street life, but they rapped.
Yeah, that shit's still going on. A lot of them are still protected by dope dealers, bro.
Now the dope dealers are rapping though. They're like, fuck, protecting them.
The dope users.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Not the dope users that are rapping though.
Right.
Both. The dope dealers and the dope users are rapping.
Even the dope users,
That part's funny.
Yeah.
The dope users kind of always rapped. It was just there's a lot more now. It's more open.
Yeah. I mean, like, let's think of like Melly Mel, Grandmaster Melly Mel. White line, white line. He was rapping about like what he was doing.
Right. White lines.
He's trying to look at fun, man. Yep, having fun. But he was doing that. What he was saying, don't do it. Don't do it.
I wish, man. I tried that shit once when I was 19. It didn't do it for me, man.
No, we don't promote that on here and shit. We don't.
But I mean, no hate on other people that do, as long as you ain't doing it every day, you know.
Too much of anything is bad for you. You know what I'm saying? Too much.
Yeah, exactly, bro. If you want to spend the whole night fucking sniffing 600 rails, and then you go back to your regular life and you don't look at this shit for 2 months, bro, props to you because I think partying's dope. It's just you got to know how to say fucking no and like not be in it.
In game.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about
overdoing.
that. While you were out there on the road with Bazaar and shit, was there any like dope stories you can share with us, share with the people on the Hood Smokers podcast?
Dope story?
Yeah, like anything that sticks out and shit stands out, like anything funny and shit, anything that entertaining, like that happened. I'm sure a whole lot of funny shit probably happened during that cruise around the nation and shit.
Oh, I got a story.
Yeah.
One time I went to Indiana with 2016, me, King Gordy, and Bang Belushi. Gordy had a show, and me and Bango went and hyped him. And we get into this place. It's Carl's Tavern. You guys familiar with that?
Yeah, Indiana.
Carl's Tavern. Yeah, we hear about that a lot. Like, yeah, yes.
Well, they had Gordy and somebody else were headlining for a show, and it was strictly a Juggalo show. It was everybody on the bill, but it was like it's one of those nights where they had like 3,655 groups, right?
Damn.
And we walked in, and you can just tell it's like cliques of 5 and 6 of these groups. You can everywhere. They're everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So they have this spot off to the back for us. We go and we sit down, and Gordy's like, "Oh, I just want to get off to the side before I get attacked with pictures," which is it's understandable. You don't. Everybody's down to take pictures, but you want to chill out while you're doing it. So we get this spot in the back, and we're sitting at a table, and this dude's wasted, and he comes and walks over to the table, and he says, "Is that Gordy? We love Gordy." And he keeps trying to get super close to like look to make sure or something, like he's being real super fucking weird. And I stepped in between him because he got too close to Gordy. I was like, yo, back up a little bit, bro. Respectfully. And he was like, no, you don't get it. We love Gordy. He's like, oh, hell, King Gordy. And he keeps screaming at the top of his lungs. So now everybody's just looking at us. The dude rips his shirt off. His chest is completely burnt. He doesn't even have nipples. So I went to tell him to stop. And I didn't know what to. I couldn't even release the words. I just kind of went because I had no idea what to do with myself. What do you say to that?
Yeah, but he's doing a complete whole food and he rips his shirt off and shit.
Oh, he was doing the fucking Nazi salute like Gordy used to do back in the day. He'd been to plenty of fucking shows. He knew.
Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. Okay. He's going that way.
He ripped his shirt off and he had no nipples and his entire chest was burnt.
That's crazy. Shout out King Gordy.
Okay.
Shit.
He used it as a chess move to let us know he loved Gordy.
Yeah, shout out.
It was a chess move.
Shout out Gordy, but at the same time, it was like, yeah, there's like crazy fans.
Yeah,
No, him and Mark got fucking super weirdo fans. Some of it spills over to me because they see my connections with them, especially with Bizarre.
Right.
You got to think, bro. Think how big D12 was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So once you start getting into the realm of 10 million albums sold and crazy fucking numbers like that, there's going to be crazy people that show up at some point, and it's going to be fucking inevitable. There's nothing you can do to stop it. You know what I mean? So I seen some of it. He showed me some of the stuff.
Yeah.
You want another story?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes, we do.
Check this shit out. So Bizarre, we have our release party in June. June 2nd this year. We threw it at the Old Miami. Super good turnout. It was like 400 people. We rocked that bitch the fuck out, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're in the back and some dude standing off. And he's like just being weird. And eventually he walked over to my manager, who he somehow knew who he was. And he said, "Hey, I'm Proof's cousin. I've got this note. I need you to get it to Bizarre. And we were just like, what the fuck? This is weird. Because he was being so fucking weird that it was really fucking weird. And my manager just goes, all right, man. He didn't know what to say. What the fuck do you say to that? And he stood around hiding in little weird spots, watching us like we walked over to him, like waiting for the moment to see if it would happen. And every once in a while, I'd look over and catch eye contact. And we both knew what we were both thinking.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to tell him that. What would I say? Hey, sorry, there's this weird guy here. He's got a note for you?
Yeah. Like, oh, yeah.
It's fucking weird as fuck, dude. Who is he? I don't know. It's him over there. He's hiding. Wait, see if I give it to you. Like, how do you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you present that? So
yeah, like weird. Yeah. Weird. Oh yeah, here's a little note. Like, really? Yo, come on.
Wait till the end of the night. And then gave him that note. But he stood right up. He was right to the front of the stage to the right the whole time. And it was just kind of like scary. You're like, what the fuck is this guy doing, man? You know what I mean? Like, there's 100 of them. So like, and you just don't know these people, bro. Bro, the dude handed us over a folded note that looked like a fucking 8th grade breakup on 7 pages.
An 8th grade breakup.
Get a fucking novel.
So hey, did you feel so like? Did you feel like you had to adapt to like? Because I know, me personally, like I rock my music. I rock shows with like Vezo. I can go from a trap show with Vezo to a Juggalo show with fucking ABK Project Border them and shit. But is it like? Did you have like the fans are different? Was there like an adaptation
Totally
with the Juggalos?
Yeah. Totally different. I'm gonna be honest with you. My fucking my dealings with some of the Juggalos wasn't really good, man. And that's no knock on any of them. It's just unfortunately the situations we were surrounded by were like just fucking shitty.
Right.
It just didn't pan out well for nobody.
You're gonna see on this podcast, it's like our main thing is like we're not just like a Juggalo podcast, like
no, that's not even a knock on them. It's just the certain people we dealt with that unfortunately it just wasn't that great. But the shows, bro, I'll tell you this much: the hip hop shows. With the hip hop shows, everybody's like, when you go to a hip hop show, like some boom bap shit, right? Half the crowd's artists. Shit, I'm better than he is. And they're the same people that are saying that they do it from the heart. But they're also the same people who got them egos, right? Now, when you go to shows like that, I love competition. I love the idea of it. I came up battling. I love that part of it. That shit's dope to me. I love it. Always gonna love that. But the Juggalo shows how much they love the artist.
Yeah.
Does it for me. Different. Like it's more for fans than it is some dude who's an artist fan. You know what I'm saying? Right. Half the shows are just fans for the boom bap shit. Juggalo shit. Oh, you open the door up, they go straight to the fucking booths. They're like pouring in to go buy shit. I mean, just fucking pouring in to go buy merch.
Right.
They're lined up. Yes. They're happier than fuck. It's like negative 97 in some weird fucking city somewhere, and they're out there an hour early. They're in there buying all the fucking merch and super supportive. There's more people up front for the shows. So when it comes to shit like that, like I got mad respect for that part because I feel like even though like they hate on the music too, which is every genre, there's always people that hate on the music. It's just the love at the shows, like their love for like the artists they're coming to see, seems to be like I see more genuine in it.
Yeah.
The Juggalos will die for the artists.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I follow you on.
Like I've done shows.
I'm a boom bap kid at heart though. Like if I make 60 beats in a month, and 50 of them are going to be fucking pure raw hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? And then the other 10 are going to be me doing my other shit.
Right. See, I'm more about the bars and spitting. Like, I like storytelling. That's why I always like the Ghetto Boys. I like storytelling, like telling a story, like a story I like experienced growing up type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like gangster shit. I consider it gangster rap, but I just kind of mixed more with the wicked shit and rolled with like Esham, Dice, all them guys. You know what I'm saying? Did a lot of shows with them, so there was a lot of Juggalo shows. Even though my rap wasn't that wicked shit, it was like. I got to see the Juggalo, how they worship the like ICP. Like you can't say nothing bad about them to the Juggalos and shit. And they're ready to come. They might be ready to come for my neck right now and shit. Because I know there's some Juggalos watching right now and shit. And it's like, but I got love for the Juggalos.
But
I got stories I done told. Like me and Esham done talked about it where some shit happened with the Juggalos with Rude Boy and shit. This is back in 2003. And the show got shut down, but we shut it down, and it was Southwest, and we had these rappers from Inkster that came, and Inkster came deep as hell in there, and it was like anybody with their face painted had to go, and they fucked our sound up. They fucked Esham's sound up, and Mo Baddis came on stage with us and shit, and fucking it was like
Mo Baddis,
Obi Trice was there and shit. Fucking it was live as fuck. It was, and we ended up turning it out, but. It was our people that was there and shit. It wasn't the Juggalos because because Rude Boy fucked our sound up basically and shit. No, I mean, fuck it. I mean, the story's been told before and shit. People know what happened and shit. So, I mean, me and Esham talked about it. So, he said shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens. Rude Boy fucked the sound up. Shit happens sometimes at shows. It just happened to be our shit. So, you know what I'm saying? And our people got pissed. And we sold like more tickets than Esham did that night. And no shots at Esham, but we did. We had the owner of Harpo's hitting us up back then. It was Denny who ran Harpo's. He was hitting us up like, I got chased out of Harpo's by like 50 of your fans. He was like, we want to give you your own show and headline it. Your name's on the ticket. Ghetto's Own Productions. Da-da-da-da-da. He was like, you guys is all up there. You're the headliners. We ain't fucking with Psychopathic. Da-da-da. All this shit. But because I feel like they didn't want... I don't know. They didn't want to compete with some real hood motherfuckers. Like we brought real hood motherfuckers to the show and shit that came in.
Before the No Fly Zone.
They wanted people to bow down. The Juggalos like worshiped them. They wanted the Juggalo group to open for them that worshiped them, and we weren't like that. We don't worship you. It all started because we came on the stage and grabbed the mics because we had the floor packed at Harpo's and had everybody chanting Southwest, Southwest. And Rude Boy just come back there talking about you don't start rapping till your music starts playing. You don't grab the mics. And then one of our homeboys backstage said something to him. He got mad rolling out stage, and our music came out fucked up, and it just started a whole riot, dog, in there. It was crazy, but it was wild times back then and shit. It was hip-hop, though. It was all hip-hop. Mo Baddis came on stage rapping with us, which was dope and shit, while people are out fighting in the crowd. Motherfuckers up there rapping and shit. Harpo's was packed. We had the whole place packed. I mean, half of it was motherfuckers with their face painted, Juggalos, and the other half was motherfuckers that came from like Southwest and Inkster. We had these Inkster rappers who was there that was deep as fucking shit, had people there and shit. So, and it was just but it was hip hop. That's how shit was back then. But so really, it's no different than it is now. I mean, people talk about it's more violent now. It was violent back then. Hip hop always been violent and shit. It's been a violent sport. It's a competition. You know what I'm saying? It brings violence, and we don't support violence. But I mean, shit happens.
Yeah, shit happens, man. Some nights you just can't stop it. It's gonna happen. It's just gonna go down.
Right. And it was actually our fans who fought with him. It wasn't us. We was on stage. You know what I'm saying?
That's usually what it comes down to.
But I remember back in the days, ICP, they did a show in Southwest when they was Inner City Posse, like in 1990, I think it was. And they got jumped by a bunch of gangbangers up in there because everybody was set tripping in there. Now, you know how the 90s was. It was all over. The gangs was jumping back then. And fucking they wasn't playing that. And that's when we love gangbangers and we hope they love us back. We're just some wicked clowns and it's been like that.
Like that. Yeah. But this motherfucker just tried to clown me.
Yeah, they was like repping everybody. They did the Beverly Kills. They put the YGs, CFP, the folks up, the folks down, the 6 Point. They threw everybody's gang signs
folks up, folks down.
We cool with everybody. I mean, but being in hip hop, you gotta be.
Man, it's an era of life that fucking kids probably can't even imagine. You know what I mean? Like,
right. The 90s,
They're like they're all arguing on like live.
Right.
They're like fucking 2 miles from each other.
Exactly.
Like, why are you even on live? Why is this being broadcasted? The arguments with YouTube. I don't understand filming everything, bro. I'm not all about 150,000 pictures. We could take a couple pictures, man, but like fucking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Weird. I don't take pictures of myself. Bro, one time I take pictures of myself is if I got on a fucking airplane. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I'm getting out of town. I'm going on a tour. If I take the fuck off and go do something dope, I'm gonna take a picture of the shit. Just because I'm an artist, I need people to see it. But I wouldn't if I would get fucking Burger Shack, I wouldn't do that. You know what I mean? It's only I do it for the sake of promotion, and it's not often. Like, if you look at my pages, all you're gonna see is like other people fucking doing the shit. Like, I don't do it. I don't take pictures. I've had fucking all kinds of dope people here where I was like, why the fuck did I not just take a picture?
Right.
Amen.
We had Exhibit's brother over here one day. I'm like, why didn't we get a picture with him?
Yeah.
Did you ever get a
It
chance
was
to
just
work
like
with
him.
Spice
It was
One?
obvious as a motherfucker.
Have you ever worked with Spice One when he came through to Detroit? Because I know he's worked with a lot of artists when he comes.
Bro, I heard everybody's fucking hooked up with him. I always hear somebody. It's like, oh, I hooked up with him when he was here. I've never been in that position. See, now that's another cat because this type of shit I did for like XO, Extra Overdose. Some of that shit, him on that shit would be dope.
Yeah.
That's another one of them cats I'd love to fucking work with.
And he's reachable.
Okay, and he comes out to Detroit. From what I know, is he comes out to Detroit because
regularly, right?
Yeah. Regular, on a regular. Actually, you know who got a good plug with him is the homie A-Rod. Shout out to A-Rod. He got a good plug with
what
him.
I was gonna say is working with KDT, whatever they put me on a track where I was just kind of singing on
Southwest T's knew his manager Jackie.
Detroit a lot.
Jackie Diamonds, and she manages DJ Quick too and shit. I mean, these guys are reachable. Jackie Diamonds is her name.
Yeah.
But,
so I mean, he comes out to Detroit quite regularly, from what I learned.
He was doing features for 500, and people was lined up, just getting them 500.
Tell the motherfucker you hang out with him, bro. Hit me up for beats when he's around, man. I got some heat.
For sure.
Somebody, whoever the fuck it is that's hanging out with him.
Yeah.
Contact me. I'll send over a pack. We'll figure it out.
Hell yeah. We gonna make that happen. Spice One on a Foulmouth.
Yeah, and listen here, right? Yeah, what do you think now? You got connects with that. See, listen, and that's why we try to do this with the Hood Smoke podcast. Is we ain't about like we want to make connections.
Yeah. Well, shit. What do we? I gotta go to a birthday party still and shit. I'm missing a birthday party. We've been out for a little over 2 hours. I know Foulmouth said he been up for what?
Bro,
24 hours, 30
I woke up yesterday at 4:30. I woke up yesterday at 4:30. So, what time is it right now?
For 10 o'clock.
Yeah. I can't see it on my phone with this shit up. Oh wait,
it's 9:57. 9:57.
Damn, I can't. It won't. Oh shit. So I've been up for. So I guess I've been up for 30 hours now. Now I've been up for 30 hours.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I just fucked this up.
No, you're on still. We can see you.
Nothing up, man. You good people.
You see me?
Yeah, we can see you.
Why the fuck?
You flipped it sideways, but then it
You guys
went
are
right.
little now, man. Come on, I need the big screen back. Give me that big screen.
You good? You good?
Yeah, we got you on the big screen on the YouTube too and shit. We got the flyer, pulled up the Foulmouth flyer next to you.
On my shit, I somehow small screened you guys trying to figure out what time it was.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah. No, you good.
Okay. Hey, I never used this shit. I had to like sign up and stuff.
Yeah. I know Awesome Dre was getting pissed at it. He didn't even know we was live. And he's like, motherfucking bitch, talking shit to the Discord. When we had Awesome Dre on here, he's like talking shit to the Discord. We're like, what up, though, Awesome Dre? You on here? He's like, oh, y'all can hear me. You can hear me? Yeah, we can hear you, but we can't see you. He's like, you know my old ass never fucked with this shit. Like, some of the OGs in the game. It's some new shit though. The young cats use it. The young Twitch like gamers and shit like that, and they were like, We use Zoom the whole first 100 episodes, but the last 50 something, we've been using Discord and it's worked a lot better and shit. And it builds kind of like a community because we got like Awesome Dre in here. We got like artists like that, Project Born, fucking Schizo, like former guests, and they're still in the thing and shit. You know what I'm saying? We got Foulmouth in here and shit. Now you're in here with us and shit on the Hood Smokers podcast. You know what I'm saying? Just, if you look along the lines of the people out there, you probably know a lot of them and shit. You know what I'm saying? They've been guests the last 50 something episodes and shit. So that's what's up. And we all about networking and shit and trying to help motherfuckers out. And I know you got a lot of shit going on and shit. So why don't you let them know one more time, find out what you got going on before we get up out of here and shit. How to get at you.
And shout outs, any kind of shout outs.
Yeah, anybody you want to shout out, anything like that.
I'm not gonna shout nobody out. I'm just gonna try to keep it stuck to Isaac Castor and Foulmouth, Rabbit Hole 2, February 4th. We about to take this bitch on a run starting Tuesday. So be on the lookout for that. I feel super good about this record. I think people are gonna really fuck with it. So February 4th, Old Miami. Isaac Castor, Foulmouth, Rabbit Hole 2.
That's what's up.
If you need them beats, Foulmouth 213 on every platform. Just come talk to me.
Just hit them up.
Oh yeah.
Them beats. Much love, Foulmouth. We appreciate you coming on, dog, and showing.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, like I said, to me, you one of the top producers in Detroit doing it and shit right now, making moves and shit. And I see what you out here doing, grinding and shit, and taking the.
Thank you, bro. I'm trying, man.
And all that, dog. And I see you out there and shit. But much love, dog. We appreciate you coming on the Hood Smokers podcast. And
appreciate you guys having me, man.
Yeah, and you welcome anytime. And shoot us any music you got when you drop it and shit, and we'll push you for sure and shit, dog.
Discord. Yeah, we keep you in the Discord.
We got that. Like I said, I got that project coming out. Maybe me and my man Eisen get back on here.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Back on and kick with you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We'll talk. We'll chop it up and shit and make that happen.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Much love. We got Foulmouth in the building on the Hood Smokers podcast. Much love, dog. We'll holler at you. Peace.
Peace. Yeah.
All right, that was the homie Foulmouth on the Hood Smokers
Foulmouth.
podcast. What up,
Real deal.
Todd, you got anything you want to say before we jump up out of here?
I just want to send much love to everybody, tuning in, and all my brothers right here in succession. Much love to the homie Foulmouth for chopping it up with us, and that's the main thing.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Brother King X, you got anything you want to chop it up on? Anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Much love to the Hood Smokers podcast, the host, and the ones that's in the room. Much love to Foulmouth. Keep doing your thing. You know I've been in your circle, in the circle for a minute.
Right.
So I know your work.
Yeah. I forgot to bring up with Foulmouth. I wonder if he's still there if I turn his shit back off. Brother King has not to
just drop it off. But yeah.
The show, Bazaar show on New Year's Eve. And when you got up on stage and battled Bazaar and shit. Remember that?
Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
I didn't want to really bring that night up and shit. I don't know if Foulmouth's still up on here and shit. We can bring it back on, but I forgot to bring that up and shit. But anything else you want to say, Brother King?
This is what's dope. Yeah.
On the stage and grab the mic from Bazaar.
Huh? What'd you say?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was CBC when I went up there and grabbed the mic. It was Bazaar.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Bazaar, yeah.
I sent the picture. I sent Blatonio that one picture that was floating around with the fucking.
It's got like Nate's right in his face.
For sure.
I remember that picture.
Hell yeah, that shit was funny as hell. Yeah, that picture's still circulating and shit. That shit's still circulating. I got that picture. I'll send it to you. Fred Fury says stay on
Oh,
Discord.
yeah, like send them the pic. Yeah, send them the pic.
Oh yeah, we got let me play this too and shit. We ain't played this in a minute. Shout out Fred Fury.
You are listening to Fred Fury's Frequency.
Send them the pics, nigga.
Relevant app, Mixler, and my tuner. You are listening.
So I immediately went on stage and grabbed the mic.
Yeah, don't forget Wednesday, y'all. We got Merciless Amir and shit. That shit gonna be fire. The legend, the myth, the motherfucker OG from the D. That's December 14th, y'all. That's was Wednesday. But appreciate y'all tuning in. Much love. Shout out to Foulmouth. Shout out to Brother King X. Shout out to Blatonio, Todd. Fucking shout out to everybody in the chat. Andy Christ, I see you, homie. Don't think I don't see you and shit. You was in there talking crazy and shit. Fucking what up though, Fred Fury and shit. Hit me up. I can't stay on Discord. I got a dip, homie. I got a birthday party I got to get to. I got to shoot to Melvindale. That's why I rushed here. That's why we had that late start. I got to shoot down to Melvindale and shit to a party. So y'all know my location. I got to shoot down river because I ain't worried about nothing.
Man.
Real talk. But so let's get up out of here, dog. Much love. Salute. We're going to play the outro. And get ready because we might be having a new outro coming out soon. Get ready for that. I'm going to do this mother podcast. But shout out to Sick Misfit for making this dope ass outro right here. And we out. Much love, y'all. Much love, Brother King X. Much love, Blatonio Todd. Much love, everybody. Peace.
Wild, wild west, more views than the news. Now you fucking with the best. I can make you famous like William H. Bonney. Underground MC with the mainstream army. I can make you famous with this Colt 45. One shot to the dome and ain't no gutter ride. Whole town start to scramble like an egg on a grill. My whole life's been a gamble, waiting on the next deal. And that's real, yeah. I'm an outlaw to the core. You know the deal, yeah. It takes that money to score. Can you feel, yeah? Crowds cheering for more. I can make you fucking famous with this sold out tour. I can make you famous like the Wild Wild West. More